Hey everyone, Jake here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Hollow Knight again, and this time I don't know why it turned into the infected crossroads already. I mean, usually it turns into the infected crossroads much later. Hold on, let me check something. It doesn't make sense that it's already turned, but... Oh, I guess it was because we took out, the only reason I can think of is because we took out the Dung Defender, because nothing big really happened. Maybe it was Asami's tear that activated this? But, I don't know, we've done so much. We did so much that... And I don't know the last time we were actually in the crossroads, so... Yeah, I don't know. So, today, like usual, I have a few goals. And we're coming up on my first goal right now, but I'll say what my other goals are. But my other goals are to, one, get the Hunter's Journal, which you know I skipped if you know Hollow Knight and watched the other videos. And another one of my goals is to get the Desolate Dive ability. The reasoning for that is because, like, the Desolate Dive is required to get so much. It's required to get the only actual bench in the abandoned royal waterways. So it will just be much easier if I have it. Plus, I need it to get into something else. What? I down bounce. Okay. Now, it may take me a second to actually get to my... Oh, wait. No, it's right here. Hold on. I need to do something. That's real weird. I can't assign it to anything except for the clicks. Yeah, my game's just messing up a bunch, so let me fix this. Yeah, for some reason my keyboard isn't working correctly. I'm gonna have to change this right here. Hopefully it works. Keyboard. Okay, good. And now that that's done, we can get back. Oh shoot! Everything I just did is now meaningless because of what happened. Since I need to take that entire path again. Oh, Right. Jump. But there's always that thing that happens in basically every game where in like every single shooter, shoot is set to the normal OT, I think, or O2 or whatever you're playing on. But in certain games, they decide to set it to X or square. It just kind of makes no sense. Why they do it why some people do it like that. But originally Hollow Knight on PlayStation, which is how I played it originally, it was set to square as the attack button. So I remapped that to O2. And the reason I'm telling you this is just because after I remapped it and everything, now every single time I was going to hit, because I made it through quite a bit of the game with it set to something weird. Hold on, what's this? But because I made it that far with it set to that, I was just really confused when I set it back to normal. But this requires the Deathland Dive, so I'm gonna have to get it to do that. But the reason I came out here was because of something here. You just fall down. I'll just try and get through this quickly for you guys. Now that you're trapped here, you inspect that. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon, the teacher, in her archive surrounded by fog and mist. Lillian, the watcher, in her spire, looking over the sky. And Hylia, the beast, in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, hollowness lasts eternal. And now dreamer locations added to the map. I'll get to that a bit later. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to the sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals by the vessel captive in light. Would the seals break, they cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens, that plague springs more. Yet our seals remain, our duty holds, it must be cast away. Our duty holds, it must be done. Now these guys are the same people that confronted you when you did the whole, when you got your dream nail, which is interesting, and not a lot of people have noticed that. Right now you can't do anything here, but if you jump to the side, then this will be activated. And now you have to go through this platforming segment. To people that have played like video games at all, you'll know about this kind of stuff, where there's always one place, no matter what, in every video game that has things that slowly disappear and reappear, and you don't know where the next one's going to be, so you just have to make leaps of faith every once in a while. That's here. Like, right now, I don't know where the next one's going to be. Well, kind of. I keep trying to skip that to improve time, but every time I wall cling, I get my double jump back, but I keep misusing it. You know, I'm just gonna try and go through normally. Why did I dash there? I was right over a platform. Now that we're finally here, we just keep going for a while. If I walked a slight bit forward or a slight bit backwards, I could have gotten back. Now a checkpoint's been set here. Now the dreamers are interesting because they're basically bosses, but not. It's hard to explain what they are. With terrible fate they visited upon you, to cast you away in this space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away, or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? Now, here we find the Dream Nail, which is good because it's required to beat the game. And now that we've done that, we actually have access to start going our way to beat the game. You've returned. Welcome to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with the power. They still have dragged you and hidden you into that palace. But that talisman you are wielding, the Dream Nail, it can cut through the vial that separates yada 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 yada. Dream Nail powerful, or can read mind. Like, boom. It can do that. But right here is where we get a charm, and it's also where we first find out the full capabilities of the Dream Nail. Because by doing that, those trees give us access to these dream orbs, or whatever I should call them, and these literally just give us essence, and essence is actually required to get the Pure Nail, because once you collect, I think it was 500 essence or something like that, you're able to get some. That's when you're able to get the. How did I forget the name? Oh yeah, you're able to get a pale ore. But the Deathland Dive is also required to do some things here too. Like, it's required to go down a bit further, and that's actually really important, since that's a shortcut to a place which is known as the Pleasure House. It's legit just one of those hot springs. Here, not too important, but on this pedestal, you inspect that and get the Dream Shield. And if I remember correctly, you should now be able to run up here and talk to Seal, and that'll open the door, I think. Oh. But anyways, now that you are here, a simple dash gets you past the exact same place. So, you just kind of got carried away, but to us it was some kind of weird fever dream. Now this is a dream boss, or dream warrior. Their purpose in the game is that they give you essence, and that's basically it. But later they mean something, I think. Now, it's really weird because these dream bosses can't be affected. They're meant to be, well, dreams. That's why they can only be accessed by the Dream Nail. But not only can physical attacks hit them, but they supposedly have a sense of smell, because the Defender's Crest does do passive damage to them. Now, heal up a bit, and rush back here. Oh, now he's gotten a bit harder. He's on the second phase, so he brings out 2 more of these nails. And he also throws more at a time. Now, fun fact, for a while, just like how the city quest is required to unlock the City of Tears, I actually thought that the Defenders quest was required to unlock the Sewers City of Tears. So I was confused when I could get in there without using it, until I realized that it's not a quest like it says that's used to unlock something. It's not like the city quest, but it's a charm instead. Luckily, the closest... thought we saved somewhere else. Because, like, every other time in the game when you're knocked out, you're like, that's it as your new respawn point. Whenever you have that knocked out animation of you laying down, where you were knocked down is set to your new respawn point, except for that time, I guess. I wonder what's up here, actually. I never checked up here. Some guys, and then hop across that. Are you kidding me? So long I had access to get over to the Dream Mare. And I've just been not thinking about it. I'm guessing you need to drop down from the top to get that one. What? Those firing crystal dudes annoy me so much. Because, legit, they can fire them and have so much range, and then they just stay there permanently. It's annoying. And I just realized how bad of a place this really is. Because, like, unlike other Hollow Knight YouTubers who have beaten the game and are then making videos on it, those do things like rankings and tutorials. I'm just doing a straight up playthrough, but I already know like everything that's going to happen. So it's kind of like when you are trying to introduce your friend to something, but by the time you see him again, you've already seen like... So, as an example, say you try and introduce your friend to a show, you watch it together, it's good to both of you, so you keep watching it, but then they watch it, or you watch it, or whatever, watches it, like 2 or maybe 5 episodes in or something like that. So then when you meet again, you're like, hey, do you want to keep watching the show? And then they would say, yeah, but I've already seen a lot of it, and you accidentally, and then you or your friend accidentally spoils like the entire show for each other. What is it? Oh yeah, right here. Now there's actually a stag station at the resting grounds. This one doesn't actually require any geo, you just have to flip the lever and hit the bell. I wonder if he has any special dialogue for this place. Stag station's open, yeah. Like the stag nest, where I was born and raised. Keep finding them, and soon I'll find it. Oh, should probably rest down here. But now, let's go and try and fight the Dream Warriors again. The Dream Warrior again. Fall down here. Now, I don't know why this was a surprise to me, but if you go in through the top, like, say going a door through this part, and you crystal dash through it, you'll just end up at the bottom when you actually kind of spawn in and stuff. I don't really get why they give you soul. I'll heal up a bit, charge up the wind slash. Okay, 2 hits off on him. Now, the cool thing about him is he always has defenses up, because right as one comes back, he just throws the other one. So you basically never have a chance where you can just think. You have to go somewhere else for it. Because if you stay at the boss fight, no matter what, you're gonna get hit. But he does have a certain amount of range you can run away and heal at. Some places also have that, some places don't have it. Now it's kind of interesting how the nail he throws depends on where you are. Oh, well I thought that, but... Oh, that one didn't actually even get back before he threw it again. Oh, second phase time. Filling up. Charging. Super slash. Now, it's kind of funny how technically a viable strategy here is to just hop up and down, just dodging his attacks, because you can still kill him with Defender's Crest. But then again, that's a thing for every single boss after you get Defender's Crest. There we go. Now dash away, heal up. And shoot. Maybe I just shouldn't go for that for a bit. Yeah, I mean, there are other dream bosses. Like Gorb, for example. You may remember him from when we visited the top bit. And he's actually a dream boss, and he's super easy to beat. So, oh, how did I not notice that? You wouldn't believe how many enemies in the game just blend in so good with the background. Here. But, Oh, can I access it now? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Well, time to head all the way back to the stag station. I just realized if you don't have Deathland Dive and don't know that the stag station's there, then you're soft locked here. Because there's no other way out. So you're screwed. Because the order in which it's shown is the order in which you're supposed to unlock them. So right now you're not actually supposed to have the double jump, which I find interesting. Where did I want to go? I think I need to go to Green Path anyways. I don't fully remember the Green Path station and how to get, well, away from it and stuff, but, oh, here. Now, an interesting thing about Zote, which is who we saved from the giant vengeful fly, is that he actually, if you don't save him in time by fighting the vengeful fly away, then he'll just be lying on the ground with a nail in him. You can still save him by talking to him, but if you pounce on the nail by down slashing it, then he's just dead for good. Oh, wait, I can do it. Well, I guess that's adding one more thing to the list. So, right here, when you drop down, I never really got this area. It was just full of these pines things, vines with thorns on them. But, whoops. But this bit right here is actually really important. It requires the crystal dash to do. Why didn't I jump? Where did I think that would work? I need to get up on Soul. Oh, wait, Venus Flood Trap knockoff. Now that area for a lot of people usually takes more than one try, but for me it took me like 8 tries to get, so, well, even more. I got it like halfway through, then I died once, and then I spent the rest of the time trying to get my soul back. Also, I noticed that I haven't been making a lot of Minecraft videos recently, which is what my channel was all about before. The reasoning for that is because I didn't post the video, but I recorded it and stuff. I was playing Minecraft and I was looking for the stronghold, and as you may know, I found it. But it turns out that stronghold actually didn't have any portal, and there were only 2 more in the world, and for some reason, no matter what, my pearls would keep leading me back to that stronghold. I went 10,000 blocks away from home, and I still just got pointed towards that stronghold. It was weird. So I could not actually beat the game without just blindly searching for strongholds then. So at that point I kind of got soft locked, but not really, because I could always just keep looking. I don't know, maybe I had to go 100,000 blocks away, or maybe 1,000,000 blocks away or something. But you see, the thing is, I'm lazy, and I did not want to do that, so I did not. And that's how I got soft locked in Minecraft. In case you don't know, soft lock means you can't do anything in the game, like at all. Boom, boom. And right here, you need to finish the whole thing to get there. And yeah. But right now we're actually trying to get a nail art. Like, you may know in the video why I went up to King's Pass that I found the Gorg statue, which we're going to revisit at some point because he's a dream boss, and I also unlocked the whirlwind slash technique, which I just used a bit ago on I don't know his name because I didn't talk to him, on the other dream boss. But yeah. I'm trying to get through without stupidly wall jumping when I shouldn't. Like, this area is really hard mainly because even just this first jump, a long jump can kill you, and a short jump, like, a long jump makes you hit the top, and a short jump makes you hit the bottom, but doing a jump and dash can get you too far away, and if you try and move back too much, you'll just hit the top. Well, the bottom again. But no matter what, you have to save your double jump until you can cling onto a wall again. So it makes it really hard to regain height without clinging onto the wall, where at that point you can do a singular wall jump to get a bit of height. So I don't actually remember the path to the Hunter's Journal, come to think of it. So I'm gonna have to do all of this just by walking around aimlessly. Like, I remember the right direction. Remember. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but so many times I'm saying a sentence, but then when I do anything that has an M or a B, so many times my mouth just doesn't close, which makes me say things like remember, or remember, oh. So, at this point I don't really know what to do. To get the Desolate Dive, I'll have to go a bit further into... Oh, here I am. I'm at the right area. Save this glob. Hold on. I thought this was the right place. Huh. I guess I'll have to go somewhere else then. Like, for example, I know that I'll have to go to the right to get to it. Well, or in the end I'll be at the right when I get to it. I know that much. So. But that's not much help. All I know is that I'll have to go to the right. Which for a lot of things is true. Maybe I have to go down from here? Oh wait, I just came out of there. That happened again. I said K instead of Kane. Now you may know that you can skip this entire thing when you have one of the when you have one of those guys come at you, but hold on. I'm gonna update my map real quick. Which should happen here. Sit down, and now that my map's updated. Okay. Hold on. I need to get something. You know what? I unlocked the Dreamers, so it's time to do the Dreamers. Which takes a bit, but I'm not going to do all of them in one video. That would be impossible unless I had like a 2-hour video or a video dedicated to Dreamers only, since I don't know how to edit. So, we're back here, and the Infected Crossroads is actually a super dangerous place, mainly because of the new enemies that come out when it turns to the Infected Crossroads. Like those super vengeful fly dudes. Those have a self-destruct thing when it turns to the Infected Crossroads. And to be honest, all that really does is to mask damage, so But still, 2 max damage is dangerous. I haven't been here before. Oh, I just walked into a boss fight that I was not prepared for a single bit. Okay, this time now I'll head into the boss a bit more alive. But I do really wonder what's on the other side of the door. And if you don't know why I can swim in acid because I barely showed it off last episode, Asami's Tear is it's just something you grab that allows you to swim in acid. Which, fun fact, not even that's technically required to beat the game. But no matter what, you need either you're going to need either the Asami's Tear or Crystal Heart ability, unless you're using some sort of mod. So, which there are a surprising amount of mods for this game. Like, there's a mod that gives you a gun that allows you to gives you self-propulsion. And there's another mod that allows you to turn on moon jumping, things like that. Now, actually a pretty cool fact about this place is that if you have not if you didn't flip that lever, then you can't get down here. Well, after it turns into the infected crossroads, if you didn't flip oh god. You see what I mean by 2 max damage? It's devastating. Because the only way here without flipping any of the levers, which there are 2, the one from the Snail Shaman to Cornifer, and the one from the top area to the bottom area, which even the Snail Shaman bit's blocked off because I tried to dash away, didn't work. It's gonna take a while. Oh wait, yeah, I'm being a dumb, stupid idiot head. I can just go to Dirtmouth by Stag. And it may take a bit longer, but if I come to Dirtmouth by Stag, then get this prepared and what if it happens. Now, it would be good when you're here to jump and dash for a long time, just because of the fact that you can't walk in certain areas. Well, you can't run in certain areas like that. Oh, wait, I saved some more grubs. Time to visit Grubfather. Now something interesting is Reward Geo doesn't come at you with Gathering Swarm. Grub Song. This is really good because it makes it so when you get hit, you actually get a bit of soul from it. So it rewards you for being bad at the game. You can't see it, but I said that with a very serious expression. Also, I'm kind of wondering why my most popular video now is about my Discord server. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like I've gotten much response to it. It just has the most views for some reason. Okay. Oh! Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh! Oh! That easy? What do you get from it? Oh, a mask shard. That's cool. And what's over here? Are you kidding me? Well, at least I got a mask shard. And now that I'm here, from here... Oh! Right, forgot that spawn there when it turns infected. These guys are weird. They're just sitting there. They don't do anything. They're not plotting or anything. They're just there. And once you enter again, they're gone. You can't talk to them, hitting anything, just using the attack button, make them hide. You can't actually attack them either. Now, I was actually able to get to this before I got double jump and wall jump. I actually got to this when I had no abilities. I found out how to cheese a lot of the things that require things. Like, there's a glove that requires dash / double jump that to get. Well, dash / double jump, I think I said slash. But, for this, I did it just by baiting a vengeful flyover. And for, getting a certain glove, I did it by baiting a vengeful flyover. So, I've been hitting a lot of those guys. Heal up a bit. Now that I'm here, since I have a lot of Geo, I might as well head back to Dirtmouth. Because why not? Oh, right, and I think there may be a glove or something hidden in here. Oh, I went the wrong way. Hop up here. Now I know these videos are pretty boring, and I'm honestly surprised anyone's deciding to watch this, but hey, the amount of people who play Hollow Knight, the amount of Hollow Knight YouTubers aren't really a lot. There's like 10 small ones and 3 big ones, so yeah. To me, there's one for lore, one for tutorials, and one for literally everything else. Which I don't really get why people study the lore of any game. Like, I can get knowing the lore they give to you. Like, oh, you're playing as a knight, and this is a bug. Which, like, understanding lore they give to you for the game is like, okay, knowing that is not so special to just any other fan. But going out of your way to find lore tablets in a game is just, I don't really get it. Hop all the way up here. No, actually, a surprising thing is that speedrunners, almost all of them, just use the same exact mod that allows you to dash and move, that allows you to do certain things. First, it allows you to dash and move while just being unconscious, which allows you to move around doing the dream nail stuff. Oh. So now that we're back here, don't really know what to buy. Maybe the elegant key? You know what? I'm gonna buy the elegant key and soul piece. Well, vessel fragment. Now, the vessel fragments, if you get 3 of them, then it adds a small little vessel thing to the side, which allows you to hold, I think 99 more which allows you to hold 1 heal or 1 thing, whatever you need it for. So from here, I'm gonna head over to the City of Snoreshrooms. I really don't know why they call it that, since it's the top City of Tears station. This should be called City of Tears, and the one underground should be called City of Snoreshrooms. Or how about this? Just call them City of Tears 1 and City of Tears 2. Make my way over here. Can you break this one? No, you can't break it from this side. You can break it from the other side, though. So I'm just gonna make it up here. Have I done it? Oh. Well, I guess that answers how I get to it. That was easy. But now that that guy's taken out, I can't believe I've went the entire way without coming to the Soul Sanctum. But now if you make it over here, you can open that, which just allows you to quickly move here. And here you use the elegant key. This is actually the only place it works. But you come up here and you find a boss fight. The main problem with certain boss fights like this in the Broken Vessel isn't the boss itself, it's just the stupid enemies that are flying around everywhere, making it so you can't heal a single bit. Because somehow, if you're able to get, what I usually do in really hard boss fights, is I would get all the way to the top, and then from there, I would wait till the boss does a move that would stall him, and then I dash all the way over. But whenever I try that in the Broken Vessel fight, or in one of these fights, because there are actually 2 of them, I just get hit by the stupid, by the allies that it has. And it's not so bad in the Broken Vessel fights, because these guys can easily be taken out by a single second of the defense charm thing. The Defender's Crest of that's passive damage. But it's a huge thing here. So here's my plan. Head in, grab my... I will just walk in. Try and activate my soul without activating. No, just dash in. Like, watch this. This is usually my strategy, but it doesn't work here because of the stupid enemies. And because it fires projectiles randomly. I was jumping. If it didn't... No, this is actually the second... This is actually supposed to be the refight of the boss. So you're supposed to have beaten him once by now. But the thing is, these stupid dudes still spawn in and with the exact same strength in the normal fight as the refight. So you make the guys spawn in only in the refight, or make them much stronger in the refight. Now, instead they decide, like, instead of adding a new element or something, let's just make some bullet sponges. Because while it still only takes 1 hit to kill them, like normal, now it takes 1 hit from a sharpened nail or channeled nail, like I have. What? I was up hitting! I was up slashing! I was hitting it! I hit it! Okay, so I'm going to have to rearrange what charms I have on for this. I can unequip Gathering Swarm, and I can unequip Steady Body, and I can replace them, with, I'd usually put Bloodstone, but then I'd have to equip one of those other ones. I'll equip Fury of the Fallen for this fight. Because I'm gonna be at 1 health a lot, so. What? Oh yeah, because those stupid ass walls pop out as the tiniest bit, only enough to make it so you cannot jump. I hit it! I was spamming hit! And I have no idea why, but they make it so healing is so much easier when you have Fury of the Fallen equipped. And they make it so, I know I just died, but they make it so the bosses are so much easier when you have it equipped too. I jumped! You know what? I'm just gonna try a different boss. After all, this only gives me a power-up on one of my abilities of beating it. It's a waste of time. Oh no! Because the game developers decided to be pieces of shit. No matter what you do, your shade will always spawn where the boss spawns. So I can't activate. Oh. But now that I did that, let's head back down. And now I can actually do this whole sanctum. Oh, yeah, I can just take this up. Oh yeah, at first I have to go from this side. Oh right, this is just the lore tablet. Oh! Facing one of these guys is no problem at all. I can do it easily, but facing any more is an issue. Now I gotta heal up. That... Now something else should be open, I don't know what. Oh, right, the top. This is actually where the first fight takes place, and it's much easier. Why did I stand still? Like, you can see how much slower he is this time. And to this one, the sub-enemies don't spawn until the second phase. So... Huh? What? Well, don't let the gift horse in the mouth. I never really got that expression, but... Also, sorry I'm not talking a lot. There's just not much I can really think of to say right now. Except... Hold on. Except just the fact that me recording this sitting alone in my room is feeling a bit awkward. That's what they really don't cover in videos. A lot of time they watch you would watch a YouTuber play, and you're just thinking about what the YouTuber is playing, but not the fact that they're just sitting alone in the most of the time that they're just sitting alone in their gaming room, just playing, focusing on the screen, and editing out any awkward moments. What? Oh right, there's a spawn place a slight bit closer. Okay? Okay. Oh. Need to come up here. heal up a bit. And now, rush over. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a firefight. Can't do that. Now you notice that there's some soul stuff here. And when you head in, doors lock. And then in the background, this happens. The Soul Master is just another boss. Oh, yep, forgot about that move. Usually that only happens at phase 2. You know what, I think we'll save that for next video. So, see ya.